Красные розы, синие фиалки, горькие слезы, огонь зажигалки, без сигарет, утром и вечером. Красные розы, синие фиалки, горькие слезы, огонь зажигалки.
Usually I don't drink things like this, but today I didn't want to take anything from home, so I'm gonna be drinking this chemical thing. Hi guys, I'm super lazy today. It is Saturday. It's hot like crazy here today. And I'm going to work. Need to bring there some stuff. And later I'm gonna cook something and I'm gonna show how I'm gonna be doing it and what I'm actually gonna be doing. So this is what before and this is what I got after. This is called sandwiches in English, but in Russian it's бутерброд. Нет, нельзя. Hi guys, how are you doing? So now let me explain what this cat is all about, what the table is all about. So sometimes in the summertime, we go out to have shashlik, and shashlik, you're gonna see the picture somewhere here. And my cousin's friend invited us to his house. It was very spontaneous, so that's why the table is not full of food. Usually when we have the shashlik, we also have different salads, different snacks, you know, it's like the table is full of the food. So this friend of her, he actually is trying to hit on her. I hope I'm saying it right. So they have met recently and he have asked her for a couple of the dates, and this was one of the dates, but she went to his house and she didn't want to go alone, so that's why she took me, and he took one of his friends, and there were like four of us. We were talking about all kinds of things, and the thing that I wanted to tell you about, what the local guys do here as well, is that when we left his house, as he had some beer, he couldn't drive us home, so we called for a taxi. And when the taxi came, her friend, he paid for the taxi. And this is normal. This is how it's done here. Like the guy who is like responsible, right, for the girl, or for the girls in our case, he's paying for the taxi, and this is the part of the culture. Almost all of the guys do it. So if you're here, if you're a foreigner and you're dating the local girl, keep that in mind. Also, I have one question. In my comments, there are only guys, and I understand why, because you are probably here because of the video about dating the girl from Kazakhstan, but I have also made the video about dating a Kazakh guy. So please let me know if there are any girls in here, because I have something else to tell you about the local guys. Remember I told you that we have all kinds of nationalities here, and today I'm at work, by the way. So today I decided to eat some okroshka. This is what I bought. It's like I didn't make it. This is how it looks like. It has sausage, potato, egg, onion, and I guess there's a cucumber. And this liquid, it is kefir. Well, people can, you know, add different things, but here it's kefir. Very, very thin. So in this video, I think I'm showing you just the food we're eating now. It's like the food vlog. For some reason, this video, this vlog, is all about eating. It's all about me showing you the food I was eating. I guess it's just because almost everything is closed here. But if something works, it works only until like 9 p.m. or some restaurants work until 11 p.m. But I'm not, a big fan of going out to the restaurants, to the bars, to the clubs. So I will try to go out so that I would show how it looks like here, how it looks in Pavlodar, and so that you would have a picture of how it is here. But I guess it's not much different. But anyway, I promise you I will do it maybe this week, maybe next week. So another thing that I want to tell you is our mentality thing. I know that in the United States or in Europe, it's normal to call the police and complain about your neighbor. Here in Kazakhstan, and I guess in Russia and in any other post-Soviet country, this is not normal. So we in most cases, we don't call the police if somebody is making the music loud, turning on the music loud, or someone is fighting. Even if we hear that somebody will be beaten, not all people will call for the police. Most of the time, people will just pass by. Of course, there are exceptions, but this is like 90% people will just pass you by and they will not help you anyway. So how I came up with this thing is that last week, it was like a week ago. So there were guys who came up to our house and they were standing under our windows. They turned on the music loudly. They were standing next to their car, laughing very loudly. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I went out of the window and I was like, please stop doing it because it is already 11 p.m. and you shouldn't be here. And these people were not living here, they were young people in their 20s, maybe there were some girls who were 18. So in the end, I called for the police. The police came. These people were drunk, even the driver. They came by car, or they came on car. Well, there was a driver, and he was drunk as well. And they didn't live in my house or in the house next to mine, so who knows what could have happened if I didn't call for the police. So I did call them, they were taken away. And here, when you come, or if you are friends with the local guys, with the local people, like from Kazakhstan, you may ask, is it normal to call for the police? And I'm sure 90% will say no, because here we try not to get involved into things like this. We prefer to keep silent. And I think that's what our problem in general, why we're still having the government we're still having. You have all heard about what's going on now in USA, and people in USA or in Europe, you guys know how to defend your rights. You know how to go out to the streets, you know how to do it. We here, we prefer to stand by. Like, okay, whatever, it's not gonna be better with another guy. And I think that's our problem. That's the problem of whole of our nation.